Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're going to take a look at your angel guide oracle card, which for you the take charge and action card came up. So this is the card that's kind of encouraging you that you shouldn't be afraid to take charge and be strong, and you know, sometimes you have to kind of take things into your own hand and take control over something. So if you are kind of feeling that your current situation is moving in the direction that isn't serving you, or doesn't give you the joy or purpose that you are kind of looking for, this is the card that's kind of telling you that okay, it's time for you to take things in your own hand and take charge. Obviously you don't have to be aggressive. It's not about being aggressive. It is more all about finding the clarity and stepping in to make sure that you are happy with your own situation. So we'll see how that's going to play out, but let's look at your tarot cards. And at the center of your reading you have the moon card, which is an indication of uncertainty, fears and anxiety. So some of you might be going through some uncertainty this time. Maybe you just don't see clearly what is the direction where this road is taking you. There might be some secrets maybe for some of you, but this card is always telling you to listen to your inner voice, listen to your inner guidance, and if you don't feel that, you know, things are going the right way, it's time for you to change it, because if you're listening to your inner voice, you're going to be able to achieve something great, something amazing. So your voice is your instinct are very important. Your reading starts with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be a person, you, or just the energy of the card. This is a very slow-moving card, slow-moving energy. This can be somebody who's very loyal, very reliable, and this can be definitely an indication of a long-term relationship. Maybe some of you are in a long-term relationship. Some of you are kind of heading towards a long-term relationship. Whatever it is a very slow-moving energy, because the challenge with the Knight of Pentacles that he is planning a lot, he is thinking a lot before getting into action, and maybe that's kind of why you need to consider to take charge and action, because something is just not evolving as you would like to do, or you would like to have it evolved, and that's giving you uncertainty. You also have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords can be a message that's delayed, and I kind of sense that this might be connected to the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow moving energy. So maybe you are waiting for some news, maybe waiting for some kind of a message, a confirmation, whatever it is, and it's not coming in. But whenever it comes in, it's actually a good news. So it's good to be patient with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be also curiosity. Some of you might be more curious about why things are going slow. It can be also gossip, or it can be also when, you know, you're kind of looking, or somebody is spying on the other one. But there's definitely can be gossip that might be making things uncertain. And the Two of Wands can be an indication that some of you are at a fork of a road this time. This is kind of like a very planning energy. Maybe some of you are planning your future. You kind of have this uncertainty, and that's why you are making these plans. Two of Wands is an indication that you achieved a lot. You were able to accomplish a lot, but deep down you know that there's way more for you to discover. The whole world is in front of you, and when the Two of Wands comes out, whatever you achieved is kind of holding you back. But the Two of Wands is also a decision where you need to choose between two things, maybe to be in a relationship or to be single. or to be with a person or with another person, or choosing even between two people as well. Whatever the decision you're gonna make, you're gonna know that this is the right way to go down. And especially if you follow your instinct, because normally this card has a path on it too, and that seems to be a theme. And the Page of Wands, he is here. First of all, it can be a good news, a positive, very exciting news. So you have kind of two pages, the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is very exciting, very adventurous. Again, both can be news, both can be people as well. If they're people, they're definitely younger. Maybe you have two people to choose from, and that's why you are at a fork of road with the Two of Wands. Page of Wands in an existing relationship might be an indication that this is for you the time to figure out whether you want to make or break this relationship, whether you're going to put more effort into it or you're going to call it off. And the Fool is indicating that you have a new chapter in your life, a chapter which is brand new. This can be a new relationship. This can be a new chapter in a relationship, or going alone. Like, you know, this is kind of like that field when you're kind of taking that leap of faith into a new direction that's kind of a little bit of an uncharted territory for you. But again, even it can be even a relationship that might be an uncharted territory, or getting married can be an uncharted territory for some of you. But again, the Fool has this adventurous energy as well, when you don't know what's going to be the next step, but you're very excited about this new future that's ahead of you. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you it is only costing a push of a button. I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you, and how it is kind of manifesting in real life. But let's continue. You also have here the King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody, can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. He is very logical. He looks at the facts. He cares about the truth, nothing but the truth. And you know, he can come across sometimes somebody who's a little bit cold, because he's very factual in his approach. It can be a judge as well, if you're going through some kind of a legal process, but it can be truth, clarity, which is kind of interesting for me, that you're kind of this fork of a road with the Two of Wands, and you're uncertain with the Moon, but there might be some kind of a news, some kind of a development that's going to give you the clarity with the King of Swords that you are seeking. And the next card we have here is the World. The World, which is an indication of an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. You can kind of see that this is a very successful end of something, because you achieved whatever you wanted. You achieved, you learned the lessons. You whatever you targeted, you made it happen. This can be finalizing, being alone and starting a new relationship. This can be an evolution of a relationship into the next step. This can be expecting children. Whatever your relationship goals, the World is an indication of actually achieving it. Now, if you're kind of going through a breakup, this can be also like the liberating factor of it when you're signing those final divorce papers. But very great to see that you do have the World, which is the end of a successful end of a cycle, and you also have the Fool, which comes right after the World, because you're kind of going through these cycles, the Zero. So there's definitely a new cycle that's beginning here. And the last card we have here is the Hermit. The Hermit, which is an indication that you're kind of going in this inner journey. you're rethinking whatever you want from your love life, from your relationship, and you're kind of, some of you might be an indication that after a breakup, you are going alone, and you're just kind of wanna figuring out. You just want to figure it out what's there for you, what is that you really want. For some of you, if you're single, it can be an indication you might be single for a while, but there's definitely this inner journey of rethinking whatever you want from love, and it's time for you to kind of take charge and take action as well. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Swords, which is an indication that you're going through some difficult thoughts. You have a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, which the moon kind of indicated, and the Nine of Swords is just confirming that you are thinking a lot about something day and night, and that doesn't let you to sleep. Again, it's very important for you to take action, take charge, and follow your instinct, follow your intuition, and you're gonna be able to make the right decision. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.